dance by the water neath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by a string of blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going, guys? Happy New Year. How we doing? Give me a quick voice check. As you guys can probably tell, my voice ain't the best. I'm here for you guys today. I'm here. Let's get this shit started. Are you with me? Are you with me? Got myself a hot toddy. Let's turn up the air conditioner and let's turn up the likes, guys. Likes are sitting only at 10. What's going on? Let me just give you guys a quick heads up as to what the story is over here. Not the Bitcoin story. My family story. Krisha's entire family is down for Christmas and New Year's, and it's like 12 to 15 of them, like huge family. So you guys can imagine how exhausted I am. On top of that, I'm sick as well. We're supposed to go out for dinner today to another family, like to make the family even larger, somewhere in town, and I've been kind of waiting for this dump for the past like 24 to 36 hours, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, man, I gotta make an excuse and bail out of this dinner. And I did, for you guys, so I can be here. I did get some of my own bids in though. So yeah, I bailed on dinner. Krisha's gonna see this. She's gonna kill me, or she's gonna love me. We'll find out. But yeah, we can make up for it by you guys smashing the likes. I can show her, hey Krisha, at least we got 100 likes on this video. I am sick though, so it was easy to, convince the family. I was like, guys, it's a bit further off, and if I push my body anymore, I'm not gonna be able to hang out with you guys for the rest of the trip. So I'm not going to be my best today, but hopefully I can get my ideas across. I do want to discuss a particular trade that I got into, right? That's what this live stream is mainly going to be about. Oh, don't take, the title of the video is old. I should change it later. Okay, I guess we could discuss KASPA, Cardano, and Sol. Yeah, why not? Right? But there's another coin I want to discuss. Okay, and yeah, I think with that we can get started. Yeah, we will look at Cardano, but before we do that, do a quick look at Bitcoin. Man, I'm already so tired. All right. You can do this, Sean. Hot toddy. All right. Okay. In regards to Bitcoin, right? For some reason, while I was watching it over the past few days, we had a great daily close. Both the daily closes were great. We started off the year fantastically, but there's something about this. There was something about this that just rubbed me wrong. I had a lot of friends PMing me about how great Bitcoin started off the year, and they were getting really excited. These were the same folk that weren't too excited when I was excited down here. But I wasn't really counter sentiment trading. You know, I wasn't trying to counter trade them. It just rubbed me wrong. The price action rubbed me wrong. I couldn't put my I can't tell you guys why exactly. Can't put my finger on why, which is why I even asked her on the Discord about what the dashboard looked like this morning. And what do you know? I was right to wait for a dump, but that doesn't mean that I'm looking for a big dump, right? This is the kind of move that scares a lot of people. But when you look at it in its entirety, we're still holding the daily dynamic. And what was our thesis? Stay long as long as you're holding the dynamic. Stay long as long as the dashboard is still looking good. And what's the story there on the dashboard? Let's switch on over to the dashboard. Okay, so the 12-hour just flip neutral. Okay, just flip neutral. So that's not the worst sign, not the best sign either. It's neutral, right? The 12-hour has been our barometer as to whether or not we want to get aggressive on our leverage positions to the upside, or maybe hedge our long positions towards the downside if the 12-hour goes short, right? It's been extremely good at protecting us, extremely good throughout this entire year, from 2020 to 2022 all the way through 2023, right? Now we're in 2024. I got to get these numbers straight in my head. Oh, by the way, guys, happy effing New Year. I sent out a Discord message as well, wishing all of you. And again, I had to take time out of the trip. Like, I had to go. We were at a dinner. And I'm like, hey guys, excuse me for a minute. I went to the washroom and I typed this entire thing out on my phone while I was in the washroom. And yeah, happy New Year. We killed it in 2023. But like I said in the Discord message, our work is not done. And from the looks of it, we've only seen the tip of the iceberg, the tip of a massive iceberg that is yet to reveal itself. And that massive iceberg, guys, is opportunity. Don't F this opportunity up, okay? Don't F this opportunity up. You guys can all change your lives. All of you can change your effing lives. Yeah, there's a life-changing opportunity coming up. All you guys got to do is put in the work. Just be willing to put in the work. Don't look for easy wins. Don't come to Mango for easy wins. We've never given you guys easy wins. We give you guys the teachings, the learnings, the education, and then with that you can change your lives, like so many people in Mango have done, right? The people in Mango have changed their lives far more than I have changed my life, because they did superbly, where I don't even hear from them anymore because they're living the freaking grand life, right? So yeah, this is what I want all of you guys to do. Okay, this is what I want all of you to do. Look at your schedule throughout 2023. Look at what you did and ask yourself, throughout the day, throughout my entire schedule, my routine, where can I save 1 hour of time? Okay, can I shave it off at the end of the day? Can I shave it off at the beginning of the day? Maybe I can save 1 hour in the middle of the day. Doesn't matter. If you can either save 1 hour at the end of the day, maybe go to sleep earlier, wake up earlier, get that 1 hour extra. Save 1 hour. Find 1 hour, guys. I'm asking you guys for 1 hour. You guys can give that to me, right? Give me 1 hour and then use that time to hone your craft, study a new skill, improve, watch the markets, practice. Just 1 hour every day. Okay? Make that your resolution. Focus on that. The Mango word of the day, mango word of the year is focus. Okay, focus, because there's so much opportunity in front of us. So much opportunity. Like I said, we have only seen the tip of a massive iceberg, and that iceberg represents your opportunity. It's coming your way. Don't miss it. You will be a fool to miss it. Okay? So all I'm asking you guys is to put in the work. If you put in the work, that opportunity will be yours. Make 2024 yours. Make 2024 the year you remember forever. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Happy goddamn New Year. Make this one count. Kill it this year, guys. Focus though. It's not going to come easy, okay? Resolutions, man. People take it for granted. But the word resolution is derived from being resolute. Being resolute, having the resolve to stick to your word. Okay, so have resolve. It's not going to be easy. It doesn't give me. If it was going to be easy, you wouldn't need resolve. So yeah, let's kill it. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin doing still long on the daily, still long on the 2 days, still long on the 4 days, still long on the weekly. The 12 hour still neutral. The 12 hour flit short, you guys are gonna have to be like, whoa, something is up over here. We have bullish divergence now. Bullish Ichimoku on the daily, bullish Ichimoku on the 2 day, bullish divergence on the 2 day, but bearish divergence on the 4 day. This was probably what I was noticing that made me ask about the bearish divergence on Discord. We'll go take a look at that. However, with the key thing to be keeping an eye on, is this row over here, okay? The 12 hour neutral signature with high volatility, discount in the bullish range. This is telling us that discount in the bullish range means opportunity, guys, okay? Opportunity. Now, I'm not going to go over the whole bull flag theory on how do you guys want me to go over that again? Spam yes or no in the chat. By just looking at this structure over here, where you have long the weekly, long the 4 day, long the 2 day, long the daily, and the 12 hours gone to neutral, while the 4 hours short with discount in the bullish range, that's telling us that this is a bull flag opportunity. Ben is no, Aaron is no, Marinos is no. So enough of you guys have heard it, eh? I'm proud of you guys. Okay, I've gone over that enough times, and many of you know it. I think I've done a separate video on this too, so go check it out for those of you who missed it. You'll find it under the guide section, okay, where you guys can use the volatility and the trend structure to decipher whether you have a bull flag on the particular coin. Okay. So yeah, this is telling us that there's an opportunity on Bitcoin. Okay, so now taking a step back again, back to the 12-hour neutral. This is only going to be opportunity, in my opinion, or rather, it's going to be opportunity on the short to mid-terms, in my opinion, only while the 12-hour is neutral, okay? Because if this 12-hour flip short is likely going to line up with the daily dynamic being lost. The daily dynamic is still holding. So yeah, you had a dump, but it's only down to the daily dynamic. We're still holding that, right? I'd be looking for at least two daily candle closes underneath here. You guys can look for one, but 2 daily candle closes underneath the daily dynamic, and that's when we have to kind of worry. The daily dynamic level is coming in at around 42,400. Go note that down. 42,400. Let me write it down for you guys. 1,400. Okay. 42,400. While I take a sip of my hot toddy. Ben's like, you're a good teacher. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Speaking of which, if you guys are interested in my teaching style, which is a lot more free, I have a lot more time in the Mango C program, because I don't have the constraints that YouTube puts on me, right? Check out the Mango C program. It is a 40-hour plus program. If you hit the down arrow over here, you'll see the rest of the modules. It is huge. It is massive. It is comprehensive. It is designed for the complete beginner, okay? It can be completely new, know nothing. In fact, people keep asking me, is the Mango C program for people who don't know anything about trading? I prefer if you know nothing about trading, because that way I don't need to beat out the bad habits that a lot of people have when they come into learning the Mango way, the big win way, the stress-free way, catching the life changes way, right? So yeah, it's designed for the complete beginner, to take you from beginner to intermediate to advanced. We have a private chat as well, multiple private channels where you get access to amazing traders and an amazing family vibe like community. The reason I'm letting you guys know about the Mango C program is because the discount is going to be run. It may have ended already. I may extend it by a couple of days because I've not been active, right, to actually even tell you guys about the coupon. But there's a coupon available, Xmas25. Christmas is my favorite time of the year, which is why we give out our biggest discount of the year, even more than when I have a birthday or any other celebration, which is pretty much, we only usually do Christmas and my birthday. But Christmas, my favorite time of the year, 25% discount. Check out the Mango C program. And yeah, if you guys enjoy my teaching style, you guys, there's some modules available for preview, right? Like single stick analysis, support and resistance, basic excellence, and patterns and structural trend trading in advance. Check out the previews to get an idea of my teaching style. And all the way down here, yeah, nothing else. I'll make a few more available. Okay, yeah, so you guys know the invalidation for Bitcoin. Only gave you guys the number 42,400. I think you guys noted it down. Look at that. Bitcoin is holding it, tapped into the liquidity area over here. Over here, you're seeing your order flow module in the Mango C program come into play, right? We discuss exactly how the institutional order flow likes to tap into, I think it's module number, yeah, after support and resistance, institutional order flow and market mechanics. We talked about exactly this, right? And it happens over and over and over and over again. This particular module is timeless. In fact, all the modules are timeless, but this module will really save you from a lot of pain. So if you guys are on the C program already, I recommend rewatching this module, right? Rewatch this module. Tapping into emotions, right, is likely the module you guys want to rewatch right now. Because how many of you guys have had your emotions get triggered on this dump over here when you should be looking at this and going like, oh my God, this is a massive opportunity. Let's go. Jessica Rabbit says, I'm buying the Sprout program when I get paid next. I've been in crypto since 2017, never traded. It's time to do more than bags. I was going to say my man, but my girl. Yeah. Kusha's, yeah, I have the Sprout program over here too. The tab opened up. Kusha's Sprout program is, I've been hearing some amazing feedback from the current sproutlings as well as the seedlings, right, who are in the Sprout program. It's currently on 50% off because it's in its early bird development stage where she is still releasing the modules. So as each module comes out, each module gets released, the price will be going up. So get it ASAP, right? Because right now you guys are also getting the 20% off coupon, which is lifelong. So if you do decide to upgrade to the C program later, this program ends up being free, right? Because it pays for itself. Because the C program will get discounted by more than the cost of this module. So it's a good way to future-proof. Okay, before I move on to any other coins, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin on the monthly time frame. I want to discuss something Krisha has been talking about. But before I move on to that, any questions on Bitcoin's daily? This is the lowest time frame that you guys should go. Any lower than this should be only on the dashboard, where you look at the 12-hour trend, right? Don't make any trading decisions on anything else, guys. So any questions before I move on? Things are going according to plan. Oh, man. I've learned to buy fear. Okay. My man Sean, how you doing, buddy? John Gunnery is here too. Julian is here too. And Mock made it to a live stream. How's it going? Waz Chow. This was the first massive dump where I felt completely emotionless after going through the seed program. Only got stopped on one trade. We move on and make more gains. Opportunities are endless. You know, the key of what he said over there, guys, is this is my first massive dump where I felt completely emotionless. Being stoic through these kind of moves is what will unleash the power in you as a trader, right? And Mango Seed spends so much, I don't have a single module on just psychology. Okay, I don't have a single module on just psychology. In fact, there's no module where it's like, this is your psychology module. Today we're going to focus on psychology. No. The entire effing course is psychology. Right? Because everything, support and resistance, trend analysis, everything, in my opinion, candlestick analysis, everything is a derivation of psychology. Which is why when seedlings go through the program, they come out psychologically so much stronger than any other trader. Because trend trading is that. Trend trading, to capture the big wins, you need to learn how to trend trade, right? And to trend trade successfully, you need to master your emotions. So that comment is so important to me, man, when he said, this is the first massive dump where I felt completely emotionless after going through the seed program. Good stuff, Vaz. Good stuff. I have to develop that still, says Frank. You will, man. You will. You just keep following Mango. Core, who's another seedling, says, these BTC moves are now so relaxing. In the past, it would affect my emotional trading style 4 years ago. Glad I got it out of my system. My man. Don't talk like you know something when you know nothing. If you are talking to me and not someone in the chat, our philosophy at Mango is that we know nothing. So I don't know what you're talking about, man. We just follow the TA. Our philosophy is we know nothing. We just follow the technical analysis. I follow the indicator. My Xmas was actually really nice, man. It was really nice. I'll tell you guys about it when we do our next seedling mastermind thingy. You guys know what I'm talking about. Dominic, how's it going? My New Year's was okay. I wouldn't say okay. It was nice too. I spent with Victoria's family. Thank you for asking though, man. How was yours? How'd you guys spend your Christmas and New Year's? Okay, you guys want to move on now to the opportunity that I want to talk about, or do you guys want to talk about CAS and Cardano first? No liquidations here. Okay, so Dominic says, going great, surviving the dump. Atta boy, no liquidations here. Looking for opportunities. My man. Okay, I got more than a couple of PMs from people saying that they got liquidated, etc. What should I do? Blah blah blah. And then there was a sweet guy who's been working really hard. I can tell that he's working really hard. I am Llama on Discord, who also mentioned that he got liquidated, and I do want to say, okay, I don't want to be rude here, but I'm going to be stern. Okay, you guys should not be getting liquidated in these conditions. This you should get, if you guys are following Mango to the T, you should not be getting liquidated. Not because Mango's always right, because that's not how we trade. You should not be putting on positions that have you getting liquidated on these kind of moves. Because I'm telling you right now, if you get liquidated on these kind of, getting liquidated on, like, for example, one position out of 5 is completely fine, right? But if you are getting your entire account liquidated and prevents you from trading on these kind of moves, where Cardano has pulled back only 8%, okay, the deepest pullback on my list right now is APT, I guess, at 11%. This is nothing. You guys are going to start seeing 30%, 40% pullbacks in the midst of the bull market. This is nothing. The bull market hasn't really started yet. Okay? If you're getting liquidated now, you will not survive the market conditions when the huge wins come. So no, that's what I'm saying, guys. Take 1 hour every morning and use that to study, use that to learn. There's a lot more for you guys to learn if you guys are getting liquidated in these kind of conditions, because it should not be happening. We have only come down to test the daily dynamic. Should not be getting liquidated. And you can't say, oh no, but I got liquidated on an altcoin. You should not be getting liquidated on anything if Bitcoin is not shitting the bed. Okay, now Bitcoin came down and was doing a move like this, right? Testing here, suddenly, like a huge move like this, and you guys are getting liquidated on your altcoins. Yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. It's kind of expected. It sucks. It's brutal. It's like, yeah, but Bitcoin did a 30% drawdown. So I'd be expecting altcoins to do 80%, 70% drawdowns at that kind of juncture. By all means, get liquidated as long as you're doing it safely, right? But over here, you should not be getting liquidated. Period. You're doing something wrong. No one wants to hear that, but it's the truth. You guys can go and find another channel that will tell you what you want to hear, and you'll keep losing money throughout this bull market. Or you can sit here, listen to the harsh truth, and accept it and use that pain to learn. Right? Just gotta put in the work, man. Wolby said he had a 30% pullback on him. Yeah, and look at him, he's fine. He's sitting here laughing, chilling. Text, I literally just saw a message from Wolby over here saying, hey Sean, check out so-and-so game. It looks so cool, but it's different and similar to DBD. And I was gonna show my screen, but I'll reveal other things. Tell it like it is, Sean. I respect the truth over anything else. Much love, my man Frank. Okay, are we done with Bitcoin? Any questions on Bitcoin? Oh, we want to talk about the monthly. Okay. So Krisha's condition got triggered, which is very similar to man. Do you guys remember these two arrows here? I think we marked it on the weekly here. Do you guys remember this? Do you guys remember these two white boxes and the two white arrows? How things played out, eh? How things played out. Anyways, Krisha's condition was that if we close the monthly candle above $42,000, it would essentially trigger the condition where we have closed the monthly above the high of the cycle plus low of the cycle divided by 2. And every time we've done this, it has led to Bitcoin having one of its parabolic rallies, right? That doesn't mean we won't have pullbacks, right? Because markets move in trends, right? But it initiates a move that could take us to big numbers. Now, what does that mean? How high? I don't know. We'll have to talk to her and ask her what she thinks. But we could see something like this, right? So at this point, before the halving, we could see a touch of a revisit of the all-time highs before. When is the halving? April, right? Not June. It's getting tight. Let's see. But either way, this year should be fantastic according to Krisha's thesis. What about my thesis? My thesis hasn't changed. Okay. It's based on this. The cloud flipping green. The cloud is not flip green, and I'm going to wait for that. Period. Philip Flores says, I remember Sean had a video a couple of days ago stating there was going to be a pullback back in. I sold my position, bought back at the pullback, and now I have more than I had prior. So thanks, Sean. Hey, man. Appreciate the appreciation, but I just showed you the analysis. You took action to execute on the analysis, so you deserve all the credit over there. But I do appreciate that comment, because people tend to only remember my thumbnails, which are clearly not supposed to be analyzed, right? They're too lazy to even watch the first 30 seconds of the video anymore, man. It's just like the thumbnail is my analysis. Hey Black, how's it going, man? How's Ontario doing? How's Trudeau doing? You know one of my biggest FOMO positions, guys, is this one. Look at that edge-to-edge trade, by the way. A lot of people have been asking me about this condition where if we enter from the side like this, right, onto the cloud. Okay, try as a side. If you guys see the same setup where you have a cloud like this, where it's like this abruptly starts, should you use the side of the wall of the cloud as resistance? And my answer is no, because there's not enough data to look at that as the side of the wall of the cloud. It's you entering the cloud, and you should assume that the cloud is actually like this, and it's an edge-to-edge trade possibility. And there you go. TED Sheets, if you're watching, this is a perfect example of what we were discussing over PM, edge to edge immediately. I really wanted to accumulate a strong and bigger position on this, and I did have a pretty sizable position on this, and then I lost my position, and this thing has done from when I started looking at it, which was around $1, to now it's suddenly at $16. This is the opportunity of crypto. This is the opportunity before you. This is the opportunity that all of you guys can tap into. This is the iceberg. Don't F this up, guys. Sean, I liquidated and repositioned, so I went from holding, I can't see that word, my thingy is blocking it. YouTube's UI sucks. He said, so I went from holding a dash to holding a lot more with Soul. Nice. I think it means a few. Okay, cool. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Good job. Congratulations. Thoughts on power of compound interest? The indicator on the 12-hour and 4-hour without leverage can play. The powers of compound interest is extremely appealing when you do the math on, hey, I can buy here, sell here, then get out here, then enter here, then buy here, sell here. You can do all of that work and then completely lose position by mistake, and then watch the market rip without you. And then you realize that the power of compound interest really holds true in you making the right decisions over a longer period of time than making many small decisions in a short period of time, right? When you are forced to make lots of decisions, you are opening yourself up to way more mistakes. I was able to compound my growth by saying, hey, I'm not going to make too many decisions, but I'm going to let time play in my favor. Black says, seed models have been fortifying my mentality through the holidays. Hey, good to hear, man. Good to hear. Yeah. Whenever you guys are feeling like mentally weak, and it's been a while since you watched the seed modules, watch the seed modules again, and that will reinvigorate you to do what's correct and not what's tempting. The mango way data is key. Yeah. Awesome. Philip Flores says, this used to happen to me a lot until I found the mango way. Yeah, exactly, man. John, exactly. You need to be okay with price coming down on you, as opposed to saying, like, if your target is all the way here at the top of the cloud, and you're forecasting that price is going to do this, right? It is, I think, not worth it at all. I know it's not worth it at all for you to say, I'm going to sell here and then get in over here. I'm going to sell here and then get in over here. I'm going to sell here and then get in over here. Because if you are wrong and price just does this, like it did over here, right? It didn't put in any high lows. It just went, right? And look at the compounding effect, not interest, compounding effect you lost over there. It just went up. And this is a perfect example of why I don't try to get cute. While most, and in fact, you know what it did? Throughout this move over here, it trained you into giving you the perfect higher lows. And over here, I got shook out. This area here, you guys see this blue line, right? I got shook out. And then, right? So it trained you into giving you the perfect high lows, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to get back in, get out, get back in, get out, because I lost position over here, I want to make that up. And then it just shoots up without you feel like shit. So don't get cute with your positions. And the only reason I wasn't able to get back into position over here easily was because it's on KuCoin, and I don't want my funds across multiple exchanges. So it was hard for me to trade it, and then I was like, I'm not gonna send funds there again. Either way, now let me tell you guys when it's okay to get out. Okay, let's say you have a forecast like this, right? And it does everything perfectly. Okay, you stayed the course, and it does everything perfectly, and then you didn't get out on the higher lows, on the higher highs. You sat through the higher lows each time, and then you get here, okay, and then you see it's coming down. Over here in this zone, I think it's fine to take most of your profits, because you're forecasting only a bit more, and at that point, if price decides to top out over here and come down, you're risking far more towards the downside than the potential small gain that you're getting to the upside, to the top of the cloud, right? Over here though, when you get out, you're sacrificing losing opportunity on this much of your move, because you're trying to capture the small gains. It's not worth it, right? So think of it that way. When you're closer to your target, start being a little bit more okay to take profits. When you're far away, just be like, I'm going to let this run until we get close to it. Does that make sense? Please spam yes if it does make sense. Hey Michael, how's it going, buddy? We got a lot of seedlings in here. By the way, I'm going to be starting seed clubhouse sessions regularly this year. So, seedlings, assemble. So look on the dashboard is 4-day, or should I look at the weekly? You should look at the entire trend structure, and the weekly should be your, okay, we'll talk about this soon. So for example, what do you guys want me to use as an example? Bitcoin or Sol? We'll use Sol. So over here, as long as the weekly is long, I'm bullish on this asset, right? If the 4-day is long as well, still bullish. Now, if everything is short, and the 4-day is long, I'm going to be watching the 4-day to be like, okay, is this going to hold? Is the 4-day trend going to hold? Because I'm going to need to start being careful very, very soon if the 4-day is not holding. I'm also going to be looking at the duration of when this trend reversed, right? Because it's telling me that the 4-day... Sorry, I'm sick, guys. It's telling me that the 4-day has been long for almost 70 days, right? More than 2 months. So markets move in cycles. So around that time, I'm feeling a bit anxious. Okay, actually, for the 4-day, not really. But if we were sitting at around the 50 to 60 day mark on the daily, I start looking for the daily to flip. Okay, on the 4-day, the numbers are a bit different, but I still need to do some back testing. Either way, though, if we're hitting like, let's say 80 to 90 days, okay, on the reversal, and then the 4-day is long, I'm going to be watching this if everything else is short, right? Then if the 4-day flips neutral, I'm getting ready. I'm watching the trend structure on the charts. Maybe I'm looking for a short position. Maybe I'm looking to take profits, okay? Once the 4-day goes short, the weekly is under threat. And at that point, you should already be hedging out your positions. Once the weekly goes short as well, you should be completely exiting that trade, because you're short against all time frames. You don't want to be playing against the trend. You want to be playing with the trend. And by then, you should have already built up some hedge short positions, either on a different coin or on this coin against your trade. Right? This is just an example. You could say, you know what, that's what I'm doing with Sol and Bitcoin because they are mature assets. But for a coin that is a bit more new, you could use the 2-day and the daily as your proxies for the 4-day and the weekly. Yeah, dashboard has been cheat codes. Dashboard has been complete goddamn cheat codes, and it's far too goddamn cheap for the amount of value it's giving. But it's fine for now. We've already raised the prices, right? Oh, right. We messed up on the coupon for the dashboard. It wasn't working for this entire period. So Krisha fixed it, and we extended the dashboard coupon to, I think, Jan 9th. The coupon is Xmas25. So it works on the dashboard, 25% discount. So if you guys are looking to take advantage of the coupon, do so now, because it works on your entire subscription. Yes, but I enter the graph to kind of look at all the indicators. Okay, cool. So if we're looking at everything, that's great. So if you're losing structure on the charts, then you should be getting out anyways, right? Okay. Tries already hit its target. I'm not in this trade though. Missed it. GNS, guys. This is the trade I want to talk about. I'm going to feel horrible if I'm too tired to talk about this trade at the end of the stream. So let's start now, and then we can get to CAS, Cardano later, and Sol. Firstly, let's start with the weekly. The trade activated on this white dotted line. Okay, I didn't get in over there though. I started building my position on the daily close over here on this bull flag that broke out, right? But that was only my first position. Again, I've been too busy to trade effectively, so I didn't want to get too big with my positions. I wanted to get more confirmation. So you guys are seeing what I'm talking about though, right? This bull flag like structure right over here. You can look at it like this, or you can look at it like an ascending like triangle right over here. Doesn't really matter. The daily closed well, and we already got a great weekly close. Remember, this white dotted line over here is your weekly close. You could look at this as one massive, again, really, I'm not a pattern expert, but all that matters to me is the psychology. You can look at this one big cup and handle, right? Or you can look at this as one big inverted head and shoulders. I really don't care. You guys can argue amongst yourselves as to what this is. All I know is that it broke structure. It had a great weekly close about this white dotted line. This white dotted line is the weekly close. And then we got our confirmation on the daily as well, following through over here, right? And then we got a great weekly close, right? Over here. Oh, sorry, the weekly close I already talked about. This weekly follow through by taking out the highs. And then this white horizontal line was where I was looking for a retest, and we got the perfect retest over there, which is where I got some bids filled. I also bought some market right over here. So I got bids filled at around 525, and I bought some market around 541, I believe. And so far so good. I think that there's a chance that we may come down lower though. You see this green zone over here. I'm going to give you guys the numbers here because I can't explain the TA well today. I'm sick. The numbers are $5 to $4.80. We could come down to retest somewhere around there. I'm not certain, but if we do come down there, I'll be looking to get a little bit more. Okay, so where am I getting that from? Essentially this diagonal line, okay, right over there, along with a retest of this white dotted line, right? So that's essentially the zone I'm looking for. So that essentially would be giving us a trade of the structure continuing to the upside. Now, the way I'm trading this market cycle is I'm not expecting these structures to hold their horizontals, which is why I'm allowing for room for them to come down back into their horizontals after breaking it. So essentially, you see a candle close above the horizontal, you see the high getting taken out, but I am still expecting the horizontal to be violated, but the higher low to be respected, right? So firstly, let's go get the measured move. And in regards to the high low to be respected, there's a lot of buffer. So I'll be looking for a move like this, and then maybe up here. Does that make sense? John Connery says, I just work with what my education tells me. Yeah, that's good. And remember what Mark Twain says, never let your schooling interfere with your education. Always self-educate yourself. Self-educate yourself. Then he goes on to say, when I get seed, I'll have more precise tools to be effective. Leave it at that. I hear little tips or talk in the chat, but I gotta get it. Yeah, man, it would be good to have someone like you who's so eager and so you have that will inside you to learn, dude. The seedlings are gonna love you. You're gonna be a great freaking fit. Like we'd love someone like you who contributes, adds, so eager, foaming in the mouth to learn. I've been noticing, dude. And it's rejuvenating for me. It motivates me to come out here. Seeing guys like you, or Jayesh, Julian, Mark has taken his education to the freaking next level. Jim Rohn quote: formal education will make it a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Ooh, I love that. Listen to that, guys. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Love that. Okay, this GNS trade. Do you guys get it? Any questions on this? Here's the dashboard structure for you guys to take a screenshot if you guys don't have access to the dashboard. Here's your free alpha. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification icon so you guys can stay updated on the alpha. I'll be giving you guys on brand new trade opportunities. I'm liking GNS, looking great on the dashboard too. We have bullish Ichimoku, we have bearish divergence on the 12 hour, so you could see that deeper pullback that I was looking at, and we do have bullish in the discount, premium in the bearish range at the moment. Oof, on the 4 day. So yeah, this structure is telling me that we could see a pullback, a deeper pullback, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not convinced, which is why I got my position here, but I do have some room to buy over here as well. Frank says, hey Sean, I was watching a video the other day talking about BTC putting in a bull flag. What you were saying on the live about reaching the top of the cloud and bull flagging would be super bullish. Yeah, so what time frame was he referring to Bitcoin putting a bull flag? Was he talking about the weekly? It is though, right? It is putting a weekly bull flag. Like if you look at the weekly over here, Bitcoin looks fantastic, right? I mean, look at that. We look at the hourly. It's like, oh my God, don't show this to me. Don't show this to me. We could get another move to the downside here. Weekly looks fantastic. Weekly is bull flagging, but remember, I was looking for a much more longer, prolonged bull flag above the top of the cloud. If this keeps going from here, I'm going to be a lot more hesitant about Bitcoin reaching targets that I wanted to reach, and I have to come to terms with targets that it can reach based on equilibrium, because what I'm looking for is the Tenkin and the Kijun at the very least to start coming into equilibrium with price. So I'd rather Bitcoin go sideways in this range. Like this high and this low over here that we are seeing can essentially be a new range that we play with, right? Bitcoin can just go sideways like this till the halving, right? When would that be? April, right? Somewhere around here. And then we do this, get a retest of 38k, everyone gets scared, and the Tenkin comes up, right? You guys see this blue Tenkin? Get a retest of Tenkin, and then boom, I'll be looking for much higher targets, guys. Yeah, GNS volatility pretty high. Agree, Stanton. Relative volatility though, when you see volatility like this, red volatility, but the gains have been only 10%, 30%, 10%, 30%. It's relative to the fact that it's not moved that much. And let's go back to GNS. This range over here is like what, 60%? 75% range. Yeah, 63% range. So its range has been around 63%. It's already pulled back. So it's made a move of around 33% and it's pulled back half the candle. So it's a good pullback considering how far this has already moved from its lows. All right, so yeah, we discussed the 28K target, dude. We discussed it in the previous stream. I don't want to talk about it today though. People are already scared. So, but yeah, we know when to discuss it. Now, if you guys remember the stream, we talked about conditions for 28K. We'll talk about when it's time. Right now, I don't want you guys to get too scared. It's not time. It's not time. Things may change. Sol is everything is going according to plan. Do you guys not see it? Do you guys not see it? You guys not see it? We're holding levels. We're ranging between our target and our zone. Is that what? Who can remind me what we discussed in regards to Sol in the last stream? It was this likelihood that we are now going to be setting a range between this level here of 134 and the top of our blue box strategy right over here. And we're doing exactly that. Got a kind of retest of the Kijun and now closing above. The Tenkin and the Kijun are, the Tenkin rather, the blue line over here is also lining up with the top of our blue box zone, which we forecasted way ahead of time. So Tenkin is coming to confluence with it. Love it. And now if we lose the Tenkin, I'll be looking for price to come down here, down to 78. Okay. For those of you looking to trade around this is what you need to listen to. Okay. If we lose this level right over here, draw a zone between 96.73 and 95. Okay. So again, 96.73 and 95. If we lose that zone, I'll be looking for price to come down to 89 and then eventually down to 83. And our targets to the upside are very, very similar. If we break 135, 173, after that, like perhaps 324. Cardano gave us a retest of the Kijun, precisely what we were looking for Sol to do if we lose those levels. But Cardano, look at the weekly, what's it doing? Again, still consolidating in the cloud, taking its time over here. Eventual target. As soon as you start seeing Cardano close above the 200 moving average here at around 68 cents, look for a target to the zone here, up to $1.18. 93 cents to $1.18. Right now, bull flagging underneath the 200 moving average. Towards the downside, lose the Kijun, and then we're looking towards 40 cents. First target 44, second target 40 cents. Okay, that's all. That's Cardano. I'm tired. What's missing? CAS. Oh man, CAS. My bids got filled on CAS. I had bids at this zone here and this zone here. They both got filled. So I am in CAS now. I'm fully in CAS. I think I'm fully. I have to go check my position size. But yeah. CAS, great pickup. I like the strength over here. It was showing strength over the past few days too, but it was kind of sniffing out trouble in the market. Huge pullback, huge pickup. Now, as long as it's holding this level over here, I'm fine with the position. Okay, so let's go note that down for you guys. Around 10.33 cents. Okay, 10.33. I don't want any candle close underneath that level because we've already taken out these lows. Okay, us taking out all those lows and then seeing continuation towards the downside will have me thinking that we're revisiting this order block over here between 0.9 to around 0.8, right? Which is essentially this area here again. And at that point, we'll be looking for more prolonged consolidation. I'll be out of my position as soon as we close underneath this level over here at around 10.3. So go ahead and note that down. That's your invalidation. That's my invalidation. You guys can do whatever the hell you want. Because I'd rather free up the liquidity. If it gets back above that level over here, I'll get back in. We have a new inflection point, which is this level here. I still like CAS. I want to see this get picked up. Let's see how the day closes. If we close well above, prolonged consolidation. Another way to look at it, guys, on Sol is the Kijun. A couple of the seedlings have brought up the Kijun. I think it was Jazier who had a great idea on, hey, should we bid the Kijun and look for it to hold that level. So I like this. Okay, keep it simple for yourselves. Look towards the Kijun, the Tenkin Kijun combo, which has the bear cross right now, right? What you want to see, this would be really, not super bullish, but really bullish. If we see a close above the Tenkin Kijun and then price starts moving to the upside and we get a recross of the Tenkin Kijun bullish, because right now the Tenkin has moved underneath the Kijun. What you want to see is price move above the cloud and then the Tenkin cross over the Kijun again, hopefully above the cloud, and now we have the perfect conditions for a huge continuation move. I'll be looking for CAS to go past 20 cents at that point, perhaps all the way to 40 cents, 50 cents maybe even. Mibin is a word now, short form for maybe even. Does it make sense? Right? You guys understand what I mean by perfect bullish conditions, right? Whoa. Thank you so much, Philip Flores. That is very, very generous of you, man. Appreciate it. I'm not even sure how to thingy. But yeah, appreciate it. He says, thank you, sir. You're the best. Last thing, I have only one computer version. Is there an app for the phones for the dashboard? Ooh, we don't have an app, but what I do is if you just use it, if you just go to Chrome and put in your link, right, the app.mangoresearch.co, then you hit the ... sign on the right hand side of the screen. There's a way to add to home screen, right? So what I did was added to home screen, so I have a shortcut on my home screen on Android. Do you have an iPhone? I'm not sure. But on Android, you can just add to home screen and then you click that and it opens up the dashboard. We are looking to improve the UI for mobile, but for now, we've made incremental improvements and it's really good. It's really, really good. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions or feedback on how the mobile UI is. It looks beautiful to me, right? Let's see. Yeah, you see the UI? Can you guys see it? I'm not sure. No, you guys can't see it. Damn it. I'm trying to show it to you. Oh, hey, Jesse, you're here, man. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you know how to follow up on your trade now. Right, so if we close underneath the Kijun there, you could look for the bottom of the cloud to get revisited, right? Which is essentially what I was talking about without the cloud. The cloud kind of helps guide you on everything I talk about. You don't need me, guys. Follow the cloud. Jay says, last year was my best trading year. ever, by the way. That's freaking awesome, dude. That's awesome. Congratulations, Ajesh. Congratulations on killing 2023. But again, 2024, the year of focus. You're going to 10x all of that. You're going to 10x all of that. Oh, Ajesh is leaving here. I missed it. Let's celebrate their first super. Okay, yeah, this is my first super on a live stream. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much for my first super. I was like wondering, what is this? I got a message saying celebrate your first super on your live stream. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what it looks like for on my end. Okay, I'm not sure if it shows the same way for you. I don't really know how to. Okay. This is how it shows for me. It's like all red and shiny and stuff. I was like, whoa, what is this? So it's my first super. Appreciate that, Philip. Ben says, Ben, how's it going? Another seedling says, hi Sean, could we kindly discuss APT? I'll discuss it briefly, man. I'm really tired, but you get the it's high low, dude. It's still a high low, right? So look at that revisit of our neckline. Gotta be patient. Boom, boom. This is how I'm looking at it. You could be looking at it like this. Let's say, okay, if you're tighter with your high lows. I wouldn't look at it like this, but you shouldn't look at it like this. My way is the right way. It's something like that. That's your high low. This would come in a little bit to the right over here, right? Like that. Good pickup, really good pickup. Good close if it closes here in a day and 10 hours. Weekly is definitely a high low. It's pretty clean. Make sense, Ben? I'll do a more detailed update on APT. Wait for the candle close though. Like this, the previous weekly was not inspiring, but let's just wait. There are better trades that may show themselves, right? So look at this. Since Michael asked so sweetly. You can see how it's cheat codes. I didn't want to show it. But you asked so sweetly. Wick says, did you see senior Bloomberg analyst says we have I'm not following any of the ETF news, dude. I have no idea what's going on there. Alright guys, I actually need to wrap up. I'm hungry. I need to get some food. Any questions? Cheers, Michael. All of you guys, happy New Year, man. Cheers, Dominic. Dude, it's cold, man. My dinner is cold. It's gonna be cold. It's fine. Today, I was missing you guys. It's been a while. I'll look at more altcoins tomorrow. Ramondo. I'm too tired, man. Is there anything I missed that is on the name of the... Can you guys tell me what the name of the thingy says? Or the title? What's the title of the video? Are there any coins I missed on there? We talked about Cardano, right? Yeah, we did Cardano. But here's the 4-day dynamic for the Cardano levels too. 51 to 48. Hey Wilkin, how's it going, man? Good to see you. You're late though. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance bouncing up. This is telling. Why are yields going up? Bond selling off. Dixie, great rally. Yield curve is pretty flat, so no big changes there. Looking at the 1 hour time frame though, FYI, guys. SPY looking a bit toppy, but let's see if it maintains structure. It could turn into an ascending triangle. This could, if it bounces here, right, and puts in a new high. Suddenly you're looking at ascending triangle. But if it does something like this, then this could be a bear trap. Unless you see continuation after the retest. All right, I'll be looking for that. If to look for a top over here, but again, 1 hour time frame top. Gold sell off. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, another fake breakout on gold. You can't trust any of the breakouts on gold, man. Jesus Christ. High lows though. Oh, kinda WTI. Yeah, this is good. We want to see oil keep going down. We want to see oil break this level. In fact, break 64, go down to 40 again for all I care. A bit toppy. S&P. Copper's doing what you'd want it to do. Copper, you can look at copper, guys, as a proxy for inflation, global inflation, commodity inflation. All right, we good? Probably dead, man. All right, cheers, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Again, make sure to check out Dashboard's coupon XMIS25. I'll type it over here, XMIS25. You guys can't probably see it. You guys probably can't see it. Dashboard. We had to refresh the coupon and extend its date because the coupon wasn't working for the entire duration of sale. So the coupon code is XMIS25. That coupon code will also work on the seed program, right? So, and the dynamic as well, but it will not work on the Sprouts program because it's already heavily discounted, 50% off at the moment, and price is likely going to go up. So yeah, the Sprouts program is a way for you guys to, for those of you guys are hesitant about taking your trading extremely seriously or kind of want to bridge into the seed, this is a great way to do so because you get a 20% off coupon that you guys can then use on the seed program that makes your Sprout program essentially free, right? Okay, so with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Yeah, I had to sneak this one in. I'm really sick. I'll see you guys soon. Do the mango way, do the easy way, do the stress-free way, and remember the mango word of the year is focus. Do not miss this iceberg of opportunity that is coming our way. Let's kill it this year, guys. Happy New Year. Happy 2024.